And welcome back to another edition of Classic Doom Walkthroughs. This is Don't Fear the Demons. This is map 33, not a legitimate map through gameplay of Don't Fear the Demons. It is, as the author was kind enough, responding to my question of how you access this map, it's only accessible through a cheat code, ID Clev 33. So there's no way to get to or from this map anywhere else for Don't Fear the Demons. It's just simply a cheat map, so you can all bets are off, all rules are off. And it's a Gonzo map. It starts off with 2,000 enemies, and it just goes on and on. So the payoff is if you complete enough of the map. I'm not really sure what triggers it. The author's, I think it's a German Shepherd, appears on the screen to end the map. So that's kind of cute. If I can get that to trigger, great. If not, I'm just simply going to show you where the keys are in order for you to, I guess, in theory, complete the map. But there is no completion. You get to the exit, and nothing happens. There is no exit in the strict sense. So you can't exit anywhere else. Anyway, hopefully that's a clear enough explanation. This is not a walkthrough in the traditional sense. I'm not trying to clear the map. I am simply, though, if you don't recognize where we are on map 32, that's where the Easter egg was, and I'm just inside with iddqd. So I'm just going to show you where the keys are and what everything's about so you can get a general sense if you want to play with it. I would say it's not my cup of tea, but that's okay. It may be yours. So yeah, you start off with the pistol, and you have to make your way through a whole bunch of enemies. So let's go ahead and just cut to the chase. Make our way through. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of enemies, for sure. Yes, these are all familiar areas. We've started off in this room. Here's the plasma rifle. Here is the rocket launcher. Yes, everywhere you look, there are like 500 of each kind of enemy. Sure. The only place that is open to us right now without a key is this room. And yeah, it's heavily guarded, I'm not going to lie. So, we'll circle around a bit just to maybe get them to disperse a little. Not sure how successful we're going to be. But we do want to get inside here. What they were guarding was the red key. So let's go ahead, if we can, and get it. Alright, so now armed with the red key, much to the chagrin of the enemies here. Okay, gents, let me through. So now armed with the red key, yeah, there's archviles everywhere, so that'll be fun making way from place to place. Uh-oh, couple cyber demons. Oh, that's not very nice, Ivy. Make your way past these enemies. Sure, here's the with the red key. So inside there's going to be a fun Easter egg from Wolfenstein. There's going to be some SS guys, and they just introduced themselves. We have to go through this narrow chokehold. That's where all the fun is going to be in order for you to, quote-unquote, complete this map. Right now we're looking for the blue key, which is guarded by a cyber demon. Go ahead, grab the blue key, and hopefully the enemies have moved over sufficiently. I don't know if they have. I don't know if you can break through this phalanx, but you can try. I never have made it through here. The Hell Knights never cooperate sufficiently for me to guide them left and right. And so, but that was actually one of the smoother ones. Anyway, now armed with the blue key, your next step is to go into here where the SS guys are. And in this room, which has, if you remember from our previous map, the blue switch, that you need the blue key. And what that has done is just activated the area adjacent to where you just picked up the blue key, which was guarded by the cyber demon. So let's go ahead and head back there. Come on, gents, let me through. And as you can see, that's all opened up now for a whole bunch of craziness. So, yeah, I mean, I guess you can try to make your way through the lava floor. I'm not really sure how, but the enemies seem to be mostly on the other side. And you're here to get the yellow key, which is guarded by 3 or 4 archviles. Oh, fun, fun. Okay, so now you have all the keys, so in theory, you should be able to leave. Now, there is no leaving. I did, in all fairness, mention that at the very beginning of this so-called walkthrough. But this is the order, if you want to finish it, what you got to do. So let's go ahead. Hopefully the enemies will cooperate sufficiently just for us to kind of make our way through. As you can see, it's a Gonzo map, right? So I mean, how you're going to make it through here with your skin intact, I'm not entirely sure. It's peacefully quiet. So here's the yellow room. Now armed with the yellow key, you have a bunch of archviles in here, and like, I don't know, 500 shotgunners or something insane. Right, so I mean, good luck approaching this area without any invulnerability, which, by the way, there are none. So you're thinking, oh wow, maybe I'll just go in here and here's the exit. Well, no, there is no exit in the strict sense. You walk through here and there's nothing, right? You can press E. So you know, it's a standalone Gonzo map. Like, there is no winning, right? I mean, I guess if you're really, really skilled word, I guess you could. Here, I'll just go up here for safety's purposes. That archvile bump. Well, not too safe, I guess, because of the cyber demon. But this is it. So this is how you, quote-unquote, complete map 33. Yes, you have to go ahead and get all the keys. You make your way to the yellow room, although there's no exit there. And as you can see, yeah, you got, like, you know, well over 2,000 enemies. Anyway, if this is your thing, that's how you go about it. Knock yourself out. But that's it for Classic Doom Walkthroughs. I wanted to show you how to get to the Gonzo map. It's only through a cheat code, iddqd 33. Have fun. That's it.